Haven't done any updates on this M37 lately, so I'll show you what's going on. Found out the carburetor I bought for $257 that was supposed to be rebuilt was not. The guy did not even put gaskets in between the sections like you're supposed to. It had corroded areas, so what he did was he dumped the whole thing in one of those bright dip compounds or liquid, whatever it was, and it's a caustic liquid, and it basically, yeah, it cleaned the outside, but it didn't do anything with the inside. He never took the inside parts out or anything. So Ron got a rebuild kit for it before he went in the hospital, and actually it came like the day after, I think, he came back. So anyway, I gave him something to play with now, so he's rebuilding that carburetor at home. But yeah, that's why it was just kept dumping too much gas, and it had a vacuum problem, so it was just sucking air somewhere. We couldn't figure out where. Well, guess what? It was the carburetor itself, and so that's got to be redone. And I'm going to have to pull out these spark plugs again and clean them all because it just kept dumping too much gas and everything else in it. Like I said, it was running, but it still wasn't running right. It should have been, should have been able to idle it down really far, and we couldn't get it down at all. So, yeah, that being the case, I'll show you what else I got. The other problem was this guard in front. This has been separated. It was closed before, apparently, but it got banged in, and the bottom was pulled out, and this thing was broken. So to get a decent ground, I had to go ahead and file something down over here so I can get a ground on it, and then I used my MIG welder and a weld of these. It's not perfect, but it did weld pretty good. But it's solid. It won't come loose. There's no way. And so it's really had to be solid down there. But yeah, not perfect, but at least it'll guard the headlights is what it's supposed to do. And if you looked at the other side, it really got hit pretty bad at some point in time because that part there got bent in. And then this section here I had to bolt back together because it was pulled out. So, and this is supposed to be rounded, not twisted and rounded like it is. So it got walloped pretty good, apparently, at some point in time. And that's why the bumper is not on this other side. I actually have it in the back in the back of the truck. But so I got to play with that too. Yes, Chubby is alive and well. Noisy as ever. Hey, 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 hey! Stop! Stop! 17-year-old cat, Duke, is still there. He'll be 18 in August. Chubby, Chubby, Chubby. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Oh, of course he wants to go outside. Mr. Squirrel? Oh, do you see him? Oh my goodness. You see the squirrel? Huh? You see the squirrel? Oh, look at him. He's a big one. He's a big brown one. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. There he goes. Never fails. He always runs for that squirrel that's out there in the back. Disappears under my fence. There is he came back again. What? Did you see him? Okay. There he goes. That's it. See you guys later. When I originally picked this truck up, it had 2 extra carburetors. The thing is, this one here was not as buildable as the other one. So this one here was rebuilt. And if you look, you can see where the gaskets are. It's all sealed up where it's supposed to be. And yeah, so this one should work perfectly, I'm sure. A lot better than the other one did. But I don't know. I'm debating on whether to put that one in now or wait till Ron's done with the rebuilding the other one. I'm not quite sure. But it's going to take me a while to pull these plugs and clean everything up again. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, just wanted to give you a short update on what's going on here. And yeah, I haven't stopped working on this. It's just been slow going with Ron being in the hospital, and then we came back. I pretty much got to be, well, I had to drive him over there and back, and pretty much drive him around if he needs to. He can't drive for, I think they said at least a month, if not 6 weeks. And his recovery time is going to be about 9 weeks, they say. So right now he's debating on whether he should or shouldn't go back to the Azores on vacation right now, because they really do not have very good health care back there at all. And yeah, you can see the diagram. This is the diagram of the. This is a Carter. It's a Carter Carb, but it's actually, what do they call it? A BB type Carter Carb. Now this is not. This is like the civilian one you would stick probably in a power wagon or something like that. Not the military one. The military one is, it's got the one that has the triangular area to hook the oil bath air filter to. So so that's why I'm thinking of debating on whether to put this one on or not, because I really don't have anything, an air filter to go over top of it. So I'm kind of thinking, well, I don't know, maybe I'll wait till the other one's done and I'll do it. But anyway, that's what's been going on here. Talk to you guys.